Good job. Second shot here on the first. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Okay, here's your fourth. Oh, it almost dropped. And about 14 feet to go. Yeah, this one's going a bit to the right. Ooh, that was close. And this putt for the double. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. And right now you are 2 over par. Okay, the second hole of this course is one of the more difficult ones, so be careful. Oh, come on now. That's not what you deserve. My worst fears realized. Heading to the bunker. In from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Here is a 12-footer. Oh, bad break. Okay, double bogey putt. Here we go. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. Are sitting at 4 over on the round. All right, one of the shorter par 4s on the course. Let's see if we can take advantage. One thing to keep in mind is that green does sit above us. And yeah, a lot of trouble you can get into if you don't hit the right approach into this one. Okay, that almost went down. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Here's an 18-foot putt. This one's going pretty hard left to right. Oof. This one's just a 5-footer. A little bit too firm on that one. There you go. And you're currently 8 over on the day. Okay, and now we move to the par 4 fourth hole, and this is the longest par 4 on this course here at Pinehurst number 2. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. The swing was a little off kilter. And here's our second shot on the 4th. And for your par. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. And just a little tap here needed. All right, let's get to the next. All right, 9 over par for the day. Okay, 5th hole, par 5 at Pinehurst number 2. Let's get that tee shot in the fairway, and then we can decide what we want to do from there. Ooh, this could chase out, hitting that downslope. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. Left, heading left. Okay, let's drop this in and save par. And sitting at 9 over for the day. Sixth hole at Pinehurst number 2 is difficult par 3. We have a green that slopes towards us, so it could reject our tee shot, but hopefully everything goes smooth. Well, you can't hit them all. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Okay, throw that wedge away and grab your putter. We're on. Okay, come on now. This to save your par. Oh, come on. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. Okay, this one's for the double bogey. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. Okay, we got the par 4 7th hole in front of us now, and we have a sharp dog leg right. Big, nasty, sandy waste area right of the fairway. Don't want to go there, so be careful. And what are you thinking? What are you thinking out of this fairway bunker? Let's see what you got. Oh, man, from one bunker to the next. What kind of luck is that? Okay, 6th shot. Beautiful. Hit that green, no problems. 6 feet to the cup. Heads up this hole. You got a tailwind blowing with the ball. It sounded a little bit off. You know, this is very, very sandy in this. Decent approach there. This one's about 15 feet. I think we got a left to right break here. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. And you've got this left over for par. right, let's see what we can do here on the 9th. Just do whatever you can to not end up in the sand. Okay, let's see what you do here. Unfortunately, I think this is beach bound. And here's our second shot on the 9th. Yep, that'll work from there. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. This one starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the right. Okay, let's putt this one on in there and finish up. And with that, I must leave you. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, welcoming you as always to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. We're down on the 10th here, getting ready to play just a back nine today. It's time to do this. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. Setting up here, greenside rough. Oh, so close. Yeah, if you sink this, you could save par. Ouch, right by the hole. This will be for bogey. All right, let's move on to the next. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. Okay, par 3 here on the 11th. Now this approach is leaning a bit to the right. Okay, we're setting up in the rough, and it's inside of the rough. It's down deep. Okay, here's our third shot. And you are putting now, and I'm happy for you. This putt is about 11 feet. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh! This one's a short 3-foot putt. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. Currently sitting at 3 over par. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. Yikes. Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. We're in the deep stuff here. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Come on, kick left. Way to go out there, champ. This one's for par. And that'll leave you at 3 over for the day. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. Can't place my finger on it. Something was off on that swing, though. And this one's around 175 yards out. This might be heading to a not great place. All right, this one's around 15 feet. This putt's going downhill. I think it's going to the right as well. Oh, no. Hopefully we can settle things here with a bogey. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. Oh, look at this thing. Liking how it's turning out. Oh, yes, that'll go down nicely. Currently sitting at 4 over par. Here we go. Now, the 14th hole. This one's a par 4. Looks like we're heading to the fairway here. This one's about 175 to the pin. This approach is heading left. And we're almost putting here. We're on the green side rough. 10-footer from here. I think this starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. This one's tracking. That one goes down, and that's for a bogey. And back-to-back bogeys. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. A good little shot there. This shot's about 80 yards out. Nothing wrong with that. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. Great way to bounce back. Nice birdie on this one after that bogey on the last. And right now you sit at 4 over par. Yeah, you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. And that's a plunker. The ball's below your feet here. You might want to aim a little to the right to compensate. Looking nice. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. About 6 feet to go here. And you're currently 5 over for the day. Okay, par 4 on this one, number 17. Setting up in the bunker. Yep, that swing was a little bit off. All right, come on now. This putt to save par. This one's going uphill and to the right. Oh! And for bogey. Okay, moving on. Sitting right at 6 over at the moment. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. It's not your best swing, but we'll get through this. And here's our second shot on the 18th. And you're looking short out of the sand here. And this is your third shot. Well done. And about 5 feet to go. Okay, as we head our separate ways, that's 5 over par for you. And with that, I say goodbye. See you next time.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome into the opening round of the Bass Rock Open. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, right here in the booth. And out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Thanks for joining us today. We've got an incredible day of golf ahead. Good shot there, Beamer. Time for the second shot into the first. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Good look at a birdie here. He finds himself at the top of the leaderboard. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
The scenery on this hole is absolutely magnificent. Rock outcroppings down the right-hand side. Don't get sucked in, though. Tee shot has to favor the left-hand side just a little bit, and from there you're going to have a blind second shot over some more rock outcroppings. Bail out to the right. Do not miss left on this par 5. This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that performance will now take him to 3 under par. Highfield Golf Course's third hole is a real cliffhanger, Rich.
That most definitely is, Luke. Good pun there. I like that. Yeah, this is a dangerous little par 3 here. Not long, but it is fraught with danger everywhere. One of the coolest par 3s you'll see in the land. But I got to tell you what, you have to respect the heck out of it.
He sits in first position. And now onto the par 4 fourth hole.
This is a strong par 4. You really need to take on this tee shot. Keep it out to the right near the water as best you can, because that's going to open up your line into this very narrow green. This is a seriously strong par 4.
This one's for birdie. But what a start. This is impressive.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 5th tee of Highfield Golf Course. It's one of those ones you've really got to put your ball in the right spot.
What another magnificently difficult hole we have. Take it over the center of that bunker in the fairway. The second shot is straight downhill to a green that's crescent shaped. This is another stunning hole.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
Oh, that's a good line. It's tracking towards the cup. We'll take a tap in any day for par. First look at a par 3 here at Highfield GC, and it's a strong par 3 up the hill.
Plenty of room on the left-hand side to help maneuver the golf ball down the slope, get it on the surface at all costs. Don't hit it out to the right-hand side. That's just silly.
8 feet to the cup.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Now 5 shots up after that hole. Rich standing on the tee here at the 7th of Highfield GC. It feels like it's a hole where fortune favors the brave.
As you can see, massive bunker basically bisecting the fairway. Out to the left is a safe play, but if you take your drive down the right-hand side, it significantly reduces the length of this par 5. And from there, you've got a long, narrow green with runoffs on both sides.
Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And that will take him to 8 under. Well, as we make our way to the 8th tee at Highfield GC, we've stepped off the cliffs and we're working our way back up the hill, Rich.
Yes, but sadly it's not getting any easier for us. This is another strong par 4. Try and hit your tee shot up onto this plateau, and the second shot slightly downhill. No bunkers surrounding this green, but difficulty if you do miss this green right and left. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the second.
Well, there he is, Wake Forest Will Zalatoris, Rich. He's done the job, and he continues to do it out here on tour, doesn't he?
He does. He's just one of these players that is just a ferocious competitor, isn't he? Ball striking is amazing. The putting sometimes works with him and works, but you know what? He gets the job done. And so you can't emphasize that enough. You know, it may not be pretty at times, but who cares? He's getting the job done. And you know when you go head-to-head against him, you've got your hands full because he's not backing down from anybody, any challenge, any championship. The guy's a winner.
Standing on the tee here at 9, I feel like we can get after this one, Rich.
Yeah, it's a drivable-ish par 4. I'm going to say ish because only the biggest hitters are able to get it there, but it's most definitely a golden birdie opportunity. Take your driver out. Do not miss it right. Do not miss it too far left. And from there, just a very basic pitch shot, again, to a very long and narrow green.
And now over to Tony Finau.